Hello, lovely, lovely Libras. Who am I talking to? Okay, you may want to go and get yourself a coffee or some popcorn or something because I think we're in for a long one. I've been really itching to do your reading. I'm doing it a little bit early, actually over a week early. Um, so it feels like big messages. Now, don't be scared of what's on the table. I'm going to talk you through it. I feel like this is talking about the energy you've been in, and you're actually going to go into a new phase. I want to say for the longest time Libras have been in this kind of very, very stuck energy of like, basically it's almost like the universe has had you in some kind of holding pattern, so it could have been very frustrating for you. But what's actually been happening is it's been forging that kind of diamond heart, diamond mind, right, diamond soul of yours into this kind of very, very strong soul, I want to say, especially those of you who have been doing your shadow work recently. I'm just getting this very, very stable energy from Libra, which doesn't surprise me because Libras are notoriously, right, the scales, the balance of the zodiac. You know, they want things to be measured and calm and peaceful and stable and secure. It's like the motivation for Libra is like, calm your tits. So I want to say that you've been almost like a solid block for other people to depend on. It's like your energy, even if it's like maybe you're not even supporting people in any kind of like financial way or anything like this, but maybe just your, like, you being a friend to people, you being there for people when they need somebody to talk to, you showing up and doing the things that need to be done, right? It's this kind of like, I'm just getting solid block. That's what I'm hearing. Solid block energy of like, I'm stable, I'm strong, I'm rooted. And every time I've been tuning into your energy, I've just been getting this kind of, it's like back foot energy, but it's not like you're on the back foot, Libra. I don't want to say that because that's not the right terminology for what I'm getting. It's almost like a warrior stance. So it doesn't quite show it here on this Seven of Wands energy. It's very Seven of Wands energy. It's like like almost like defensive stance. So I don't know if some of you are actually like you do martial arts or something like this. It's like when you're, it's like brace yourself. I want to say brace yourself, Libra, because I don't know if something big's going to happen. You may be hearing things or seeing things that would normally be quite upsetting, but I almost feel like you're prepared for it. I'm getting, yeah, it's like prepared energy, prepared to weather the storm. Now, we've been hearing that this storm's coming in for a while now, and you've been the brick house, remember? So I feel like you're pretty firm. You can't be moved. I was getting immovable for you a couple of weeks back. So I'm getting this kind of like, it's like when you see the storm coming in, it's almost like a movie scene, like the storm's rolling in and you've, or like it's almost like a warrior army running towards you, right? And it's like that defensive position where people are kind of like seeing the stick, like, you know, putting your foot back so that you can't be pushed backwards. It's like your back foot is bracing you. So if you have taken a step back from something, I feel like it's not because you've removed yourself, maybe you've removed yourself from a situation or something like that, but it's like, and it's not defensive like, like how Cancerians are defensive, right? It's more it's more brace yourself, like brace yourself to weather this storm. So I don't know if something's coming in for you and you're going to have to be very, very grounded, very stable. I feel like it could be tough, but I feel like it's bringing you into an end of a tough cycle. So the cards that are on the table were kind of coming out as I was shuffling. I pulled these two cards out intentionally because I wanted to show you this kind of bracing energy. But again, underneath this is this Queen of Cups energy. So it's like, Libra, you being that Empress energy that came through in your last reading, you being the one that's taking on all the burdens, you being the solid block, you know, the brick house for everybody else. And it's almost like, I feel like you're getting a bit like storm battered at the moment, especially kind of as I've pulled this Nine of Wands energy. You can see again this kind of defensive wall. It's like when you know, the front line of an army, you know, bracing themselves for impact. Brace yourself for impact, perhaps. But she's the wounded warrior, right? She's done this a lot of times. She's experienced. She's got this. You've got this, Libra, I want to say. And you've got a secret weapon because I found a secret chord, right? Doing my meditation work, I was actually just walking and listening to music. And I get these kind of images given to me sometimes. And I found this in this meditation space, like this this like a silver chord. You may hear my daughter singing in the background, by the way, which is funny because I'm talking about chords, right? So it's almost like maybe vocal chord, but it's like a guitar string or a violin string, right? It's like it can be strummed. The chord can be played. So it's like I want to say you've hit a certain note, or you've hit a certain chord, especially in someone else, right? It's like something you've done, and it may be completely unbeknownst to you. It's like something you've done, something about the way you present yourself, something about the way you handle things, which I'm going to come to again in a minute, has struck a chord in someone else. It's like they've found something in themselves because of something that you've been doing. So you found the chord. Others of you found something inside yourself, like a secret chord. It feels like a heartstring as well. You know, like talk about playing someone's heartstrings. So somebody could be playing on your heartstrings, but it's this playing. So it's like music. Now, the song that has been absolutely stuck in my head in connection to your reading is No Hard Feelings by Wolf Alice. And there's a choral section of that song, so I strongly recommend you go and listen to that song, No Hard Feelings, Wolf Alice. All the songs should be in the description box down below if you want to go and look any of them up. But I really, really think you should listen to that song because it's so key to what I'm picking up on. So there's this choral, it's just like the angels in your ear. I keep getting a ringing in my right ear as well, so I don't know if somebody's getting a ringing in their ear. That could be your guides trying to talk to you. It's just this very angelic energy, and I want to say it's in connection to your energy. It's almost like you've got a direct line to the angels or something. It's very heavenly, this chord. It reminds me of that song as well, Alleluia, the secret chord, It Pleased the Lord, right? It's like I think you're playing the right note, Libra, is what I want to say. You've hit the right note. I'm hearing you've hit the right note. Now, maybe some of you are musicians. I am not very musical. I think I'm a little bit tone deaf, but this is what I'm hearing. No Hard Feelings by Wolf Alice. This whole song is about maybe a breakup or there's two people involved, I want to say, and it's like maybe things didn't work out, maybe you've gone separate ways, or maybe I don't know what's happened between you, but it's this no hard feeling energy, and it's such like a Libra song, right? It really is such a Libra song. This kind of like, I don't want to rock the boat, listen, let bygones be bygones, live and let live, you know, let's shake hands and agree to disagree and move forward. It's like I don't want any drama. Libras are not about the drama, right? So I feel like there's almost, it could be you found something out about somebody or something's going on. I want to say it's not you, but it's around you. It's like this storm is around you, Libra. So which is why you've got this defensive position. It's like I want to say you're protecting. I want to say there's something behind you that you're protecting, because it's really coming through to me as like, you know, a warrior at the front of an army. So it's like this, it's not even necessarily defensive so much as just rooted energy. It's like, it's almost like I'm going to die on this hill kind of thing. It's like, I'm not going to be moved from this position. Like I've chosen this position. This is where I stand. This is where I stand. There's something to that. Like, this is where I stand. What's that? This is where I stand. Are you seeing orbs in my readings? I feel like I'm seeing orbs in my reading. There was just one near my left hand. I don't even know if it was on camera, but I looked and I saw it. Some of them are flies. Some of them are definitely flies, but I think there's orbs too. So this is where I stand. I still stand. I still stand came through for you, I want to say, in that brick house reading. It's like just immovable, Libra, whatever position you've chosen. And this is the thing about Libra and energy. People say that Libra's wishy-washy. I want to say you're not. It's just that you're very good at being flexible and agreeable and bendable and taking into a lot of different opinions into account. But when you make your mind up on something, Libra, you've put a lot of thought into it. And that's why you get this fixed position, because you know it's right, because you've looked at every single possible scenario. It's like you've done, you know, what's his name? Tony Stark in the Avengers, where he's like, is it Tony Stark? No, it's not Tony Stark. It's the guy who played... oh no, I was going to say something stupid then. The guy who plays Sherlock, right? I don't know his name. I can't think of his name. But he's he's in the Avengers, right? Is it Endgame? And he kind of looks at every single possible scenario. of how it could be played out. And he knows, he's like, there's only this one way of doing this. So it's like, this is what you've done. You've looked at every possible scenario. You've like played it through in your mind, and you're like, this is the only hill worth standing on. So you stood on it and you're not moving. I feel like you could have been there for some time, which is why this wounded warrior energy is showing up. It could be that something happens on social media. You can see here with this everything is fine card, this fell out of the deck, and I was like, yes, that is the energy I'm picking up on. Kind of as I was doing the pre-shuffle, it came out. Everything is fine. So this is the Ten of Swords, but there's two Ten of Swords in this deck. One of them is the Ten of Swords, and this is a variation on the Ten of Swords. So it's like, again, it's like no hard feelings, baby, and we both take the win. It's like it's a win-win situation, as long as you don't fight, I want to say. So everything is fine. So I feel like you could have seen something on social media, or it could be a news event, something going on in the world. It could be, this is your opinion, right? You've made up your mind on something. You've got your opinion on something, and you are not going to be moved from it. So yeah, and it's also coming in with this life can be short, but life can be sweet energy it's not worth fighting over. And this might be your position. It's not worth fighting over. Why are we fighting? No lighti pugnere. So it could be that you're taking the middle ground and you're refusing to move. Oh my God, that's what it is. I had a reading off camera, and it was like, what is between these two energies? And it was Libra. It was like the Empress and the Queen of Swords, I want to say. It was like Libra was in between these two energies. And it was like, so yeah, you're taking the middle ground. And it's not that you're on the fence. You're not on the fence. You're just refusing to take sides in a situation. You're on the middle ground. Oh my God, look at this. I've got it. I've got it, Libra. By crikey, I think she's got it. So the King of Pentacles and the Beaver fell out. So the Beaver is hard work. Libra, I think you've put a lot of hard work into something, and it could be that you're not letting that go to waste, right? This Nine of Wands energy can't be for nothing. So again, it's like almost like fixed position. So it could be something to do with work, with it being the Beaver, or something that you've worked really hard on. And then this King of Pentacles energy, Muse of Pentacles, came out. And the funny thing about this is I was actually seeing a portal opening up, kind of, again, in guided meditation. Not guided meditation, I was guiding myself, my own guided meditation. Oh, my guides were guiding me, I don't know. But I saw this portal opening up. And again, it wasn't something that I was actively doing, it was something that was given to me. And on the other side of it, it was like this very abundant, almost like Garden of Eden energy, right? It was like a place that had a lot of like fruit and like fruit trees, and it was very, very green. It looked like a place of abundance, right? A place where, like the cornucopia, like where the cornucopias come from, basically. And I got this energy of like you're stepping into a new opportunity, or you're stepping forward into even maybe moving house or moving country, but it's like moving into a different phase. So if you've been feeling stuck, I feel like you're getting close to this new phase, but there's going to be a bit of a storm around you as it happens. Now, with this how long is a piece of string energy, you can see there's actually a string here. So I feel like this is you, Libra, and it could be, again, you're trying to perhaps almost, it's like something's trying to unbalance you, right? It's like these two energies are both trying to, like a seesaw, they're trying to unbalance you, right? And if you get unbalanced, you're going to fall off that bridge. But I feel like you're stabilizing this energy, or you're the one, like, you know, determined to take this middle ground. It's like again, it's like the only option, right? You know that this is the only option to take to not take a side. And then it's like you're walking towards this place. Now you can probably see, I don't know how well you can see, there's actually trees here. So she's already in a kind of woodland place. She's already in a place of prosperity and abundance, but she's going on to like some kind of next phase. Now just take a look at the trees there. They're different trees to what are here. These are kind of like oak trees, and then these are kind of like pine trees. So I don't know if you move into a different environment with the different kind of trees. Again, with this beaver energy, this is the same kind of trees. So there's something to that as well. There's a line in that Wolf Alice song where they say, I don't know how long it's going to take. How long is a piece of string? I don't know how long this is going to take, this phase of you getting into the next phase, right? It's like, I don't know how long you're going to have to be stable for, you know, how long this storm's going to go on, how long you're going to have to weather it. But I want to say you are going in the right direction. You are going to go on to this next phase. I don't know how long it's going to take. There's another line in that song where it's like things must end so that something else can begin. So this is why everything is fine. It's like, you know that whatever is falling away, whatever's ending in your life, is just that phase, and it's because the energy's clearing so that you can go into the new phase. So I want to say, don't be too stubborn. It's good to be firm. It's good to be firm about your position, but I want to say you do want to keep moving forwards if you can. The song that randomized for you, I kind of pre-randomized a song for you a couple of days ago because I was like, I can't wait, I really want to do Libra's reading. And I got Something Stupid by Frank and Nancy Sinatra. Now, this could be something to do with your father, with it being the Muse of Materials, which is the King of Pentacles. It can be a father or a father figure, maybe daddy energy. I don't know what your business is, Libra. So it could definitely be something to do with work or a father figure. Getting a text or getting a message or seeing something online or on social media that's kind of like the ending of a phase or a situation, you being quite firm about your position. I want to say again, going back to that Hallelujah song, it's like you had good intentions. What did they say in that song? I didn't come to fool you. I want to say, Libra, if you've been doing something that's from an authentic place, that's this chord that's to do with this chord that's been struck, right? It's like the angels, that the heavens are listening to you because you've struck this chord, right? You've hit this heartstring, and it's an authentic heartstring. By you refusing perhaps to, I feel like because you've refused to move position, I feel like you could have had something that was an unpopular opinion, but you knew it was the right opinion, right? It's like you saw something in a different way to the way everybody else saw something, and it was because it came from a place of love and sincerity. So you've refused to budge. The song that randomized for you when I asked for a song for this specific reading was The Nights by Avicii or Avicii. One day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. And then going back to No Hard Feelings, life can be short, but life can be sweet. Libra, I think you're about to do something that may provoke a lot of criticism. It may upset people around you. I think you're about to make a choice to move in a certain direction, possibly accepting I'm not seeing any kind of new opportunity other than this portal, right? It's like you're stepping into a new phase. And I feel like it's unpopular. I feel like it's against the grain, right? It's not what people normally do. But it's like you have to do it. You're defending this choice. You're defending this position because you know that life can be short, right? You want to live a life that you're going to remember. You want to live a life that's sweet. So if you've been somewhere that's felt perhaps like hard work, perhaps it's kept you down, perhaps it's kept you in this wounded warrior energy, I want to say that you're making a different choice because you're choosing you and you're choosing to live a happy life for you, right? Libra, I want to get on with this reading and see what we get. So how long is a piece of string? That could be your life. I might be seeing the piece of string, the cord might be like your life force, right? Because they say, don't they, about like cutting the string is like a metaphor for like your life, but it's like, it's beautiful. I want to say if that is a metaphor for your life, Libra, is like you're playing the right note, because I can hear it, right? With that choral element in Wolf Alice, I can hear it. So I don't really know what we're going to get for you when I actually start to pull cards on camera. Like I say, I don't make anything up in my readings. Everything that comes through is 100% genuine. So these are genuinely the cards that fell out in the pre-shuffle, and these are the cards that I've genuinely been seeing in my mind's eye. So everything that I'm saying is like 100% what I'm getting for you, Libra. Should I look at it? The Star card. Beautiful. Virgo had that. Again, it's this like higher knowledge. I had so many dreams as well last night. a lot of them were just like, you know, the usual kind of crazy ass dreams that people have, where it's like I was naked in a supermarket. I had no bottom half on. I had like my top half was dressed, but I was completely bare on the bottom, a bit like Yogi Bear, right? Or you know, like I can't think of any other characters now that just don't wear pants. But yeah, I was like that. I was just walking around the supermarket completely shameless, and everybody was looking at me. I was like, what? I want my ass to be out, okay? I like having the air down there. That's very nice ones, okay? But I had a lot of dreams about like getting gifts and letters, and one specific letter. It was like almost like a brochure, right? And it was printed on this kind of almost like, you know, like wrapping paper kind of thing. It had like a design on the background, and all I can remember seeing was the King of Cups from this deck. So I feel like it was a message from the King of Cups. So you could be getting a love letter perhaps, or a letter. It wasn't a love letter as much as it was a letter from the heart, from what I remember. And I don't really remember the details of it, but it was talking in metaphor. I think it was talking about, I remember it saying something about stones. It was like the gods used to play a game with stones or something, was how this letter started. And I remember flipping to the back and it actually had this person's address on it. And I don't want to say any more than that, because obviously it could have actually been someone's address, and I don't remember it. I don't remember, you know, like the postcode and things like that. It was like numbers. But it's like this person had put their address on it, and I remember being surprised in the dream that this person would A, write to me, or B, like put their home address on the thing. So it could be that you get a letter that's quite a shock to you about maybe how open somebody is with that King of Cups energy. It doesn't have to be a letter as well. It could be an email or something you see on your phone. But I feel like it's somebody opening up. And I also got another dream where I was given a gift. And again, it was this energy of like, oh, I'm surprised that this person's given me such a valuable gift. And it was a silver link bracelet. And I remember trying to put it on, but it was too big. And I feel like it had like a charm. And it was like maybe like a cow or something. But yeah, this charm bracelet. So I don't know if any of that is meaningful to anyone, but again, it's just this feeling of like getting gifts or communication that's unexpected, and almost it was very loving. It was very much like the King of Cups energy. You like, I want to show my appreciation to you. I want to explain things. Yeah, so we'll see. The dead end. We'll see what becomes of that. So the dead end, again, like that Ten of Swords energy, is talks about a door that's being closed to you. So it could be an apology or something like this that you're getting. I'm sorry that door was closed to you. I'm sorry that I shut you out of my life. Again, maybe with that Something Stupid song, it could be, you know, you got too close to somebody. Things got awkward. But yeah, a dead end. This is like something's ending for you with that Ten of Swords showing as well. It's like something's done, something's ending, and I want to say it's okay though. It's like, it's almost like you expected this, or you were braced for it in some kind of way. So it feels like a painless ending, right? No hard feelings. It's like maybe this person will speak to you and you'll understand their point of view. It's like you can be friends after this, I want to say. So what else, please? What else, please, for Libra's reading for Monday the 1st? So hello, Scorpio season. I hope you all had good birthdays, Libra. Did anyone go that extra mile for you? I had a few nice surprises around my birthday, I have to say. The cobra fell out, and the rabbit. So maybe some sexual tension. I don't know what happened around your birthday. Right, focus. Monday the 1st, Libran energy. What needs to be communicated? What is the energy? The cosmic egg in reverse. And the tiger. We're definitely getting a kind of predator energy with the cobra and the tiger. But it's also, the tiger is it's like Queen of Wands energy. It's somebody it's like finding that boldness within, right? Finding that kind of like divine goddess within. I think we're having, let me just check my ephemeris. Yeah, on the 1st, there's an aspect, it's a square between, let me just check my facts, Venus, which is your ruling planet in Sagittarius, and the moon in Scorpio. So I want to say Libra, the moon and the sun in Scorpio. So definitely, Scorpio is like plutonic energy. It's an energy, and the moon as well. Very, very secretive energy. It's got kind of like high priestess energy, secrets, things that aren't being said, things that are known but not said. And the sun shines a light on secrets. It makes things very clear. Now, Sagittarius, where Venus is on the 1st, is an energy of almost brutal honesty. Like my daughter's Sagittarius and I've got Sagittarius in Mars, so can totally relate. So the sun and that Sagittarian energy to me are like, I want things out in the open. I want to be honest. I want to, I want to have integrity. I want everything, all the cards to be on the table. But then it's in opposition with it being a square. It's kind of like, I want to say it's like a conflict energy, if I'm getting that right. I'm not still learning my aspects, with that kind of secretive, like Scorpio moon energy. That's very, very, very kind of like, but I want to keep things in the shadows. I want to keep things secretive. So you and another person may be butting heads at the moment about getting things out in the open or continuing to be secretive. There just may be some conflict around that time. There may also be people blurting things out. Sagittarius is very impulsive, very much like I put my foot in my mouth energy. Again, it could be like, say something stupid like I love you. Somebody could be telling you how they feel. But it could come in with a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict. The dead end and the cosmic egg, it almost feels like something that can't happen. It's like it should happen. I want to say it should happen because the cosmic egg is almost like a divine gift from the universe. This is like it's potential energy. It's like something that's waiting to come in, and it's protected by the serpent energy. So it's a spirit energy as well. It's like divinely guided. So it's something that is like meant to be born into the world. It's an idea, it's a concept, it's something really, really good that's like divinely guided, right? It's going to do good for the world. But I feel like there's something that's blocking it from coming in, with it being in reverse, or somebody's just not seeing it, but it's being protected. I'm getting a lot of protection energy as well, Libra. You could be protecting something. Knight of materials. So there is this Knight of Wands energy. Again, it's Sagittarian energy, or like impulsive go-getter energy. It's like I just want to go, I just want to do. No, it's the Knight of materials. It's not the Knight of Wands, sorry. So I was reading it as the Knight of Wands because it's so fast moving, and it's got all this red on the card, but it's not. It's the Knight of Pentacles, which is normally really slow moving. So for some reason I'm getting I can't say what to give you me, but it's like a fire being lit under this person's bum that's getting them to move, right? There's something that's going to make somebody move position. So you could be dealing with somebody who's normally really, really slow moving, but I think they could surprise you with some fast action around this time. The Death card again, yeah, something's ending. They're telling me that a Wolf Alice song, something's ending so that something can begin. Don't fear the Reaper. Yeah, something's going out of your life, but it's clearing space for something new, and I think you know this, and I think this is why you're prepared to weather this storm. All right, let's get a little bit more information here. No hard feelings, remember, Libra. No hard feelings, and you both take the win. Completion. Oh my God, completion as well. Like Death card, Ten of Swords, dead end, completion. You're done with something, Libra. But it's good, right? Remember that it's good. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. Like I wish I could give you the energy that I'm feeling, and again, just go and listen to that Wolf Alice song, please, because it's so perfect for the energy that I'm picking up on for you. The words that they use, the attitude of that song, and especially that choral section is like you're striking the right chord. I want to say that the universe is watching you, Libra, and if this is your reading, if this is giving me sounding, so it's definitely something about sounding the right note, right? Pitch, I'm hearing as well, pitch. if this sounds like you're reading Libra, I want to say that absolutely the universe is protecting you and protecting whatever this is for you while something's cleared out. The infinite within the finite. Oh, talking about infinite as well, I saw when I started my phone to do your reading, when I like unlocked it, and I saw the time, it was 1717. Now 17 breaks down to an 8 if you're doing numerology, and that's the infinity symbol. So again, I feel like it's you and some other person. This unbreakable, it's an unbreakable cord, Libra. It's an unbreakable energetic cord between you and another person. So we could be talking about a past life soulmate or a family member or somebody that you're close to. If this is somebody who is passing, that cord cannot be broken. This is a protected soulmate connection, right? This person will never really be gone. I want to say this is somebody I think that you've had lifetimes with. So I'm channeling, please don't take offense at that. I know people, it can be a touchy subject talking about death. I'm just telling you what I'm being given, so take it or leave it, right? They're giving me Wolf Alice again. There'll be no bad words. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time. Wounded warrior energy, what did I say? My heart's racing now. And through self-effort and grace, oh Libra, so you, self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us. That's what I'm saying, it's that cord, right? And the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or a flash of interconnectedness, I'm telling you, I can't make this up. You saw how this came out, right? It's that cord. It's like a silvery, almost like I would describe it funny. There's spider webs on here, and there's the magician, look. I would describe it as almost like a thick spider web. If you've ever seen spider webs in the morning dew, right? So dewy spider webs with like the sunlight gleaming through them, they're very, very beautiful. So that's what I mean. It's like a chord that's been struck, or it's very beautiful, Libra. Its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. Written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. The cosmic egg in the 7th chakra, so this is the crown chakra. My crown chakra's been going crazy as well lately. The subtle essence of the cosmic egg resides at the crown chakra at the top of the head, called Sahasrara? We might have to Google that one. One of the aims of yoga and meditation practice is to channel energy from the base of the spine upwards towards the Sahasrara. I can do it, I can't say it. Each of the 6 lower chakras plays an important role along this journey, and once the final epicenter of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate the light of 1,000,000 suns. Whoa. So that's what you're doing, Libra. Pretty cool, huh? No wonder you've fixed position. Like, I will die on this hill. You may be struggling to connect to this energy. You may have a bit of a blockage, perhaps between the 6th chakra and the 7th chakra. So do just keep practicing that meditation work, and it will come to you. Like I say, the amount of visions that I've been getting, the dreams and information I've been getting has been really overwhelming. I saw one of the funniest things I saw this week, and then I actually kind of saw it the next day. I was like, oh, that's what that was. I saw it was Mario. So I want to say it was Mario, but it was green, and it wasn't Mario in green. It was Yoshi. I want to say Yoshi, you know, the green dragon, Yoshi, but he had like Mario's mustache on. So I don't know, it could have been Frog Mario, but to me in my head when I saw it, I was like, it's a green Yoshi Mario combo thing. And then like the next day, it's funny on social media as well, I saw like a Mario and Yoshi, and I was like, there it is, I dreamt that. So yeah, just it's the amount of prediction that I'm doing at the moment, and it doesn't seem to make any sense, but it's coming through so strongly. So the Knight of Materials, let's read the Knight of Materials then. So I don't know if this is happening to you, Libra. I'd be really, really curious, guys. If you're listening to this reading, some of you are going to be like, she's a crackpot. I've no idea what she's talking about, which is fine. You know, okay, fine. Sure, go and find a different reader that you like better. If any of you are like, oh my God, the silver cord, yes. If any of you are like, this is exactly my experience, please let me know so that I don't feel like I'm alone in this, because it's like this huge epiphany thing going on for me. Like it's huge, like spiritual experience, like, oh my God, I found the silver cord, what does this mean? So please let me know if this is striking a chord with you. I'd really, really like to know. Obviously, if you're comfortable sharing. If you're not comfortable sharing, I absolutely respect your right to privacy, because I know it sounds crazy, right? And we don't like to put these things out into the world and have other people think we're crazy. And yet, here I am on the internet doing that exact thing. Productivity and diligence. Here's that beaver energy, right? Paying off. I told you your hard work paying off, Libra. Hard work, steadfastness, determination. Oh my God, it's what I was talking about, Libra. Safety, planting and tending the seeds for the future, financial security and foundations. Prompt, the task of joy. This knight loves to tend the fields of his success. He derives great joy from tilling the soil and removing the tiniest of weeds. Knowing that this will make a difference in the future. He once tried to take great risks with his fields, working in long, sleepless spurts with giant showy plants that would reap greater rewards. Most of the large plants withered when his worries about them overtook his ability to just be, to just do. He soon found that he was much happier without the splashy accolades, and that he felt infinitely more confident with his beautiful little succulents that offered guaranteed stable success, again, stability, Libra, as long as he was consistent. He shares a message of relaxing into the tasks you love and finding meaning in your work. Your diligent routine will tell you where you are headed in life, so create a steady foundation that supports your dreams. And all the fabric, lights and roses, till safety, bread it brings, the loyal duty of our poses, consistent earthly things. So there's something about consistency, Libra, like be consistent. So if you've been feeling like you've been inconsistent recently, you've got the Magician again. Look, these two magicians. Told you the magicians are constantly showing up in my readings, and the Magician has a number 8, right? An infinity symbol on the head. I'm telling you, these two magicians, it could be you and somebody else manifesting the same thing, right? We want the same thing, we dream the same dream. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily be a love connection, but I think there's some kind of soul connection here between you and another person. Either that or you're in mega manifestation energy, Libra. And there's the Queen of Cups again, right? There's something here that can't be broken, right? Look at this as well. Do you see how they're working together? We could be talking about it's almost like an angelic or a magician or a spirit guide magician. It's like this person, or it could be somebody who's spiritually on a higher plane than you. It's like this person knows how to do it. So they're almost giving you the information of how you can bring something down to earth as well. It's like this double magician energy. It's funny because one of my guides identified themselves as Starman, right? And it's that kind of energy of like the ascended master, you know, teaching you, like showing you how to, they've got the knowledge, they're showing you how to do something, how to manifest something on earth. This could be somebody on the other, you know, on the spiritual other side, right? I don't know, not necessarily. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Let's keep going. 10 of Cups, yeah. You're bringing something cosmic down to earth, right? It's not about you, Libra. And it's not about this other person. There's something here that is divinely assisted because it's something that's meant to happen down on earth, right? It's some kind of happiness, some kind of, you're bringing in something that is divinely guided, and it's of benefit, I want to say, to a bigger community with 10 of Cups. This is bringing happiness down to others. Now, again, some of you could definitely be musicians, because I'm just getting this chord energy, right? Like the chord that pleased the Lord. There's something about you, Libra, and your connection possibly with another person, but there's something about your energy that is like very... I'm just getting integrity, right? It's integrity, it's honesty, it's purity. It's something that is coming from a place within you that's completely selfless. And it's the right tone for bringing this in. I want to say that you're not quite there. There's some kind of lesson that you need to learn with this Knight of Materials about being consistent. But I want to say that something, this just looks to me like the crown chakra opening up. It's almost like High Priestess energy. I want to say it's almost like, it's almost like High Priestess energy. There's the Emperor as well there. And again, literally, let me read this card for you, because this is kind of what I'm picking up on. It's something that's being channeled through you, but there's some kind of block. And it's, I want to say the block is being removed to allow this energy to flow through freely. So I was going to say it's like music, right? It's like they're actually playing the Starman song now by David Bowie. It's like a piece of music that inspires hundreds of people. So it's like something that's inspirational, that's adding good to the world, and it's coming through you. So this card kind of explains what I'm seeing. So, but there is something really important about, because you've got the Knight of Pentacles, you have the King of Pentacles, and now the Emperor. There's this very earthy energy. Now, I don't have any bloody earth in my chart, I don't think, except for my Lilith in Capricorn. So this does not come easily to me. So again, it could be that this other person is the person who has the skills that you need to ground something. They give me, it takes two, baby. She strums her fingers and sends a quartet of Borealis strings out into the sky. A simple joy that, again, is like simple pleasures. It's something about enjoying what you do, Libra. It's like whatever you're doing, if it feels like hard work, then either you're doing it wrong or you're going down the wrong path, right? So if you're facing blockages, it's a redirection. It shouldn't be hard. It should be easy, because the universe is going to make it easy. A simple joy, but one that she happily gifts to the people below. The lights serve as a reminder that there is a symphony of life around them, a bigger plan that is not always evident from every vantage point. She steps onto the solid landscape with all her strength and the harmonic leadership that a powerful Emperor Muse can bestow, sharing her secrets of success with you. I feel like this is somebody above you. I feel like this is the other magician. I'll come to that again in a minute. Lead confidently, graciously, empower those around you to do their very best hard work. Be a guardian, a provider, a steward. Revisit how you care and provide for yourself and for others. And then her heart lights up when she sees the happy earthly hums from the people below. The glow of contented dreams warms the top of the mountains, and peace fills the valley below as they realize that they are protected, fostered, and safe. Authority, stability, these things provide control, vision now, and claim your lead to protect and feed your goal. So either Libra, this is you in that kind of brick house, immovable, I will protect the people I love energy. Being very divinely guided, playing the right chord, because you're doing something from the heart that's authentic. You've seen the Queen of Cups twice. And it's of benefit to others, which is why you're being protected to do this. So again, it could be like if you're asked to step into a leadership position, you're the right person to do it, so do it. It should feel easy. Others of you, if you're like me and you're like, you know, the earth sign things are a struggle for me. I don't know how to make money. I don't know how to be, you know, sensible. I'm all Gemini and Sagittarius aspects that make me kind of creative, but like perhaps not as practical as it could be. it feels like if that's an area of your life that you're struggling with, I feel like there's this higher energy. It's like, where did that emperor go? Magician, sorry. There's like this higher energy that's like teaching you. It's like, follow my lead. Follow my lead. I'll show you how to be consistent. I'll show you how to clear the blockages. So if something's done, if something's ended, if something's getting cleared out, it's clearing a blockage so that you can go and do this work that I think the universe wants you to do. What is the cosmic egg, please, for Libra? What is the cosmic egg, please, for Libra? I don't even need to ask about the dead end because it's like, it's divine protection. Knight of Swords and the Tower. Yeah, so remember that this came out in the reverse. It was like, I was talking about this blockage. It's like, it's trying to come down, right? There's could be something in your crown chakra. There's a reason why that this it's like it can't come through. There is some kind of storm coming in. There is some kind of tower moment. And again, you're being asked to be strong through this. You're being asked to weather the storm because it's coming in to serve you. It's cutting something out, right? You see literally like these trees are blowing. It could be that something's communicated. The Knight of Swords communicates. The Knight of Swords also takes swift action. Something's happening here. And again, it could be a message that you receive on your phone. It could be somebody sending you a letter, an apology. I'm not seeing an apology, but there's going to be information. There's going to be something. Again, it could be something on global news, right? It could be a literal storm. There's something here that is meant to be so that something new can begin. And this cosmic egg can come down and ground and you can have this, right? But you have to be stable. You have to be consistent. Emperor and Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be able to you're coming to the end of that long journey. You know, I said that you had the Nine of Wands, that wounded warrior energy. Again, Cappy's had this for the longest time. And I feel like I've actually got it in my notes and I didn't say it. Libra, I feel like you've been in this Nine of Wands, wounded warrior energy. Perhaps this ending, perhaps this like Ten of Swords ending, perhaps it's something that happened a long time ago, but you've borne with it, right? You've carried some kind of heavy burden, and I feel like you've been carrying it around with a smile on your face, making it because you don't want to burden anyone else. I think you've had something that you've kept very, very hidden, and it's been very stressful and very draining and very hard on you. And I think that you've hidden it for the benefit of others. I really, really do. I think you're going to come to a point where you realise that you can put down those burdens. It's like the journey's coming to an end. So you've had a lot of tens here. I'm not talking about your life ending, by the way, or anything like that. Don't worry about that. It's a cycle in your life. It's something that's closing out for you, that's kept you stuck and kept you heavy and small. And I do feel like you've self-sacrificed. And again, that's this chord that's being played. You've done something. You've taken a lot of weight, Libra, to spare others, right? So that other people can have happiness. So I want to say that you will be rewarded for this. I want to say that the universe sees this, right? You've played the right chord. What is the Ten of Cups, please, for Libra? Deception. Why is the Seven of Swords here with the Ten of Cups? That's not the card that I wanted to see, really, is it? The plain Wolf Alice again. No hard feelings, baby, and we both take the win. Let me move these over because I know my ring light's shining on these here. It was a bit overcast already today, and then it got a bit late, so I thought I'd just do it with my ring light today. I needed to do your reading, Libra, because it was really exciting, and I just keep getting more and more stuff through. I was like, I have to get this reading out for Libra, or pre-recorded. So I've gone really quiet because I'm just listening to understand what I'm seeing here and to hear what I'm being told. So again, the Ace of Cups is something that's divinely guided. I want to say it's it is an emotional offer. Again, you could be receiving some sort of gift here, as I say, or an opportunity, but it's an opportunity for happiness. It's an emotional offer. Now, I'm not saying that's necessarily love, right? Again, it's this sense of somebody else almost being part of the divine plan to bring in this happiness, to ground this happiness for others, for the benefit of others, right? For future generations. It could be something, because this is 2 women on this card. So it could be something to do with sexuality. Obviously the rainbow as well. I feel like this is almost like a secret plan to disarm people so that this happiness can't be hurt. Because this is planning. This is divinely guided. The meaning of the Seven of Swords, it is somebody who's been a little bit secretive, but they're doing it for the greater good. They're actually stealing swords away from a battlefield so that the swords can't be used to injure people again in the future. So there's something about it's just coming through his like secret plan. They're giving me Latin, but I'm not quite getting it. They're giving me a secret plan in Latin, but I don't trust myself to say it. But they're also giving me curare, which is to care for. There's something that's being cared for. A secret plan to care for something. I want to go back to this deck. Very gentle. The energy is very, very gentle now. There you go, look, the offering, the thread. Oh my God. I can't believe how strong that Wolf Alice song's coming through for me as well. No hard feelings. I feel like somebody could be throwing you some sort of lifeline here, offering you a way out, offering you escape route. It's like something to this cord, this connection, this cord, this offering is actually leading you to this. But there is, again, as I said, it's like it's some kind of self-sacrifice you've made. It's some kind of not literally, obviously. It's some kind of, the offering is about offering yourself up in service. It's saying, I don't expect anything back from this. I offer myself up to the service of the greater good. I'm doing something because I'm shouldering these burdens because I want to make things better for, oh, it's coming through really emotionally now. I want to make things better for other people. I want to bring happiness into this world. I want children to be happier. So I'm offering myself up in service to higher powers to work through me and bring something down. So this and it doesn't work if you're not honest. It doesn't work if you're doing it to get the reward. It only works if you truly mean it, right? If you truly give something up. So you've given something up. I know what this is for me. Where you prioritize the happiness of somebody else over your own. But you've struck the right chord, right? And we both take the win. And I'm going to leave it there because the energy feels very, very warm and nice. I'm crying, but it's good, Libra. If this is your reading, you've done something good. And the universe sees it. And you found the chord, right? You found the direct line to You've got your phone a friend right now, to your spirit guides, to your angels, to the higher powers, because you're working with them for the greater good. So you're protected. So whatever's ending, you're going to be okay. All right, Libra, I knew that was going to be a powerful reading. I hope it was helpful to you. Those of you who do feel comfortable sharing the video, or leaving a like or a comment, or subscribing and hitting the notification bell, all that business, it really, really helps out the channel. I'm not doing it for money. I'm not doing it for views. But sometimes when I've got low views, it makes me feel a bit demotivated. Like, am I doing the right thing? So having a steady just a steady channel, again, about this steadiness, it helps me to feel like I'm on the right path, and not have those self-doubts that it tells me not to have. So yeah, thank you to those of you who do promote the channel, or like it and watch, and even those of you who stealth watch but you regularly stealth watch, that's also super, super helpful. So thank you so much. Of course, you're under no obligation to do anything. I completely trust that the messages will find the people that they're meant to find, when they need to find them. But yeah, Libras, keep doing what you're doing. If you're doing something, don't over self-sacrifice, obviously, because that's not good for your health. You don't want... Remember these cards here. Life can be short, but life can be sweet. One day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you'll remember. I want to say that if you've self-sacrificed for a very, very long time for others, perhaps for children, I want to say that you're on the last stretch of something now, and I feel like you're going to be rewarded with a certain amount of freedom. Again, this Knight of Pentacles is like racing through this field. I feel like you're going to get rewarded with some good times, right, to de-stress, right? There's good things coming in. I just feel like you don't see them yet with this Seven of Swords. Life can be short, but life can be sweet, Libra. So I think that's the key here in this reading. You deserve happiness. Yeah. Right, take care, guys. I think I needed that reading too. And I will see you again soon. Bye-bye. Okay, Libra, I know it's a super long reading. I didn't read these cards because I thought... I just didn't want the reading to go on forever, but I was tidying up and this was the last deck I was putting away, and I thought, you know what, I need to read these. So the thread, because it's so important to your reading, right? The path, the vein, the circuit. Life is a tangle. So much happens simultaneously and circuitously, leaving us grappling for meaning and direction in a network of distractions. When we connect to the energy of the thread, however, we strike the deepest vein in the body. Our whole being responds to its tug. Meaning is pumped through our bloodstream. Our mind and spirits are lifted. We remember who we are and what we came in this world to do. Though this happens on the most profound level, it could be the simplest incident that activates the thread. A song, that will follow song, right, in this reading so much. An image, a conversation heard in passing. No matter how... So it could be anything for you, right? Excuse me, sorry. I've had a little cry. No matter how confusing and multi-layered our modern lives become, if we are connected to the thread, we are free. Being tethered to it is the only anchor our heart requires. The circuit of meaning within chaos. You may think that you have to find the thread and pull it. Imagine, though, that it's already tied around you, waiting for you to follow it home. Recall a moment in your life when you felt fully alive. The thread is waiting for you amid the details of that memory. You are being encouraged, like, how long is a piece of string? Life can be short, but life can be sweet. One day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you'll remember. There's something that struck a chord with you, I feel. I'm sorry, I'm really sniffly, so if you can hear this. There's something that's struck a chord with you. What was it? Follow it. You're being led somewhere by spirit. So if that note's being struck inside you, if something's activating a part of yourself, follow that, hold that. That's the universe taking you in the right direction. So let's just have a quick look at this this offering so you can understand this card better. The gift, the present, the sacrifice. Unlike many of our other cards in this deck, the offering carries a clear as day message and a call to action. You may have guessed, it is a time for something to be given and given up for the sake of the bigger picture. If nothing comes to mind immediately, though it's likely it will, take time in meditation to consider what must be offered and whom is to receive it. It's likely you'll feel attachment and hesitancy. You'll make excuses, but recognize the link between the word sacrifice and the word sacred. One leads to the other. When we offer up, I feel like it's this way around. I feel like the offering comes first and then you find the thread. When you offer something up to the greater good, we lighten our load and become more able to serve. Imagine for a moment if you were to offer your whole self unconditionally to the world. For now, start small. When liked, generosity, donation and volunteering. If there is a gift you've been thinking of giving someone special, now is the time. No way, because I was talking about the dreams of the gifts, right? Once a week, Gandhi gave up speaking for a day, offering himself to divine silence. The offering can come in all shapes and sizes. Okay, Libra, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful to you. Definitely hit a chord with me, which is why I'm sniffling now. But yeah, anyway, I don't want to drag out the goodbye. So do take care of yourselves and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Hey Libra, so I think I forgot to do you an Angel Among Us card. So let's see what we have for Libra for Monday the 1st of November. Advice please for Libra for Monday the 1st of November. That's a bit too many, isn't it? So you've got Sekhmet, Archangel Jophiel and Guru Ramu Das and Archangel Haniel so far. So maybe one of those means something to you, but I'm only going to take one. So let's try again. I've just had a dairy milk chocolate, so you may be able to tell I'm still slurping a little bit. One card please for Libra. One card please for Libra. Archangel Asriel, death and rebirth. Well, there we go. Isn't that just typical for what we've been talking about? Death and rebirth, transitions and life changes. Okay, so let's see what he has to say to us. So this could be, he could remind you of somebody that you know. This is kind of angels among us. So it's like maybe somebody that you know is acting as this kind of person in your life at the moment. Somebody could be helping you with some kind of transition. I don't know, maybe not, right? Keywords: death and rebirth, life changes and transitions. Archangel Asriel's name means angel of death. While he is a powerful guide and comforter in times of grief and loss, he turns up during a physical death and also supports you during times of change, life transitions, and during that difficult period between one thing ending and the next not yet beginning. Archangel Asriel can offer you comfort and strength at the completion of a cycle, during big shifts and transformations. He is also a powerful ally when working with mediumship and calling on your loved ones in spirit. The Oracle. You are journeying from one chapter into another. Let go of the old and prepare to step into the new. One door is closing, another door is opening. Step through. If this is about love and relationships for you, it says take time to grieve for those you have lost through death, divorce, breakup, falling out or simply growing apart. Let go and release relationships and people that you know are no longer right for you in your life at this time. If this is about work, something needs to change. It may be time to change jobs or to change the energy around your current work situation. Home. Let go of old things you no longer need that are weighing you down. Put up photos of your passed over loved ones and keep them near. Money. You have the power to create a new money story for yourself. Let go of old patterns and habits and start to form new ones that will support you financially. Embody the energy of Archangel Asriel by taking time to grieve for what has been lost, giving yourself time to heal and process, letting go with grace and looking forward with hope. All right, Libra, I really hope that was helpful to you. Definitely, this seems like a trying reading for you, but I think you've got the right mindset. I think you've got the right mindset of kind of what will be, and easing into the new chapter of your life with a lot of grace, because you're Libra. Of course, you're doing things gracefully, right? Just make sure you give yourself the time and space that you need to grieve things that are passing out of your life, right? Okay, Libra, best of luck. Do take really, really good care of yourselves, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.